Well, good morning everybody and welcome to Jeff and Jenny's Classic Restorations. Well, Jenny, it's a hot day, normally under her bush, but in the morning she likes to have scrambled egg, but it's got to be just at the right temperature or she won't eat it. It's a little bit fussy. Anyway, today we're going to have a look at the, not the NS, I keep getting it wrong now, Honda NU50. As you know, it's got running problems. We're probably going to just take a little run around the block just to show you what I mean. Thanks to Adam and Sean for their advice. It could be the carburetor, and that would be the second choice. But to start with, I want to clean out the little what's it called, control point thing where the vacuum for the choke works. So we're going to have a little look at that in a minute, and so come and see how we get on. We'll take it for a little test ride just around the corner, won't get very far, and then we'll get up on the ramp and have a look. I'm waiting for some electrical cleaners today to clean it all out, but that's not here yet, but we'll see. Maybe we can do something else. But anyway, come and see. We'll take it for a quick run and you'll see what I mean when it dies. That's after about a minute or so. Okay, so this just we're not going to go far where we won't be able to, so we just start this up and you'll see what I mean. It does start nicely. Ignition on. Oh, fuel on, bear with me. Right, that always helps. Okay, ignition on, let's go. It's fine, so off we go. Okay, there we go, nice power. Off up the road here. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. I'm not going to go all the way up there. I'll turn around here. So I would assume now the choke is on. Still alright. As it was. It's actually lasted longer than it did last time. It's starting to go up down a bit now, a bit slower. Lost that power in it a little bit. Better than it was. It's just stop and go away a bit. There we go, it's stopped now. At least it didn't cut out, that's right. So, well, it is getting better since it's being used, who knows. Let's go back in here. Right, here we are. It's now very early the next morning. I've got up taking Jenny out before everybody else because I never get left alone. Yesterday I got really quite frustrated in the end, couldn't get on with this. I did take it out for another little ride about half an hour after we'd done that filming, and it's more or less straight away it started bogging down. So that's what makes me lead to the choke problem. So hopefully I will be able to get on with this morning. The wife's now got me going over to the other side of London to Bexley Heath in the evening to pick something up. Oh, God's sake. But anyway, hopefully I'll be left alone this morning. So this is this little control point thing, and it's yeah, so it's all part of the choke mechanism, the vacuum in there. So the plan is, and the other good thing is, I've got some here. It recommends electrical cleaner to clean it out, which didn't come yesterday. So that came yesterday. Well, it did, but it came yesterday evening. So I can get that out. Hopefully, it's just a couple of bolts. I take that off, and then you've got 3 pipes which are numbered coming out, which is part of the vacuum to the carburetor and the I forget what it by starter, which is up there. I'm hoping we can get away without touching that. If we do, I'll have to probably take the battery box off and have a look down there. But the first thing to do, we're going to take this off and see if we can clean it out. I've got some silicone because this has to be sealed perfectly. Any leaks, you have problems. So I'm hoping first thing to do will be this, and hopefully it'll sort it. I doubt it, but this is the first thing on my mind to do. Right, I've just pulled this plug lead out of the way for a bit. I don't know if you can see on there, but there's a little bit of red yellow paint, which obviously that's important that doesn't move, I think. So I'm going to try and get this unit off. It's only 8mm bolts, one here, one there, because hopefully they will come off. Yeah, that's all right. And then we've got to try and unplug these 3 pipes. Let's see. So I'll get this one out the other side, and we'll see what happens after that. That was pretty straightforward. That's off. So now I just need to slide. I don't know how long they've been on here, but I need to get these pipes off. So 3 pipes, and I believe they're numbered. I shouldn't mess it up. So I can see number 3 on there. 3, 1, 2, 3. But hopefully it's got the 1 and 2 on there. But I don't think we're getting mixed up. But if we can get them off, then we can have a look inside this. Right, so okay, that's those 3 pipes off. So I think we need to take these 2 little screws out. Now, apparently you don't, well, I don't know what you're adjusting there, but apparently you mustn't touch any adjustments or change anything. It just needs cleaning, and then we have to make sure that this little cover is sealed all the way around with some silicone sealer afterwards. So let's get these, let's just see what we've got inside. Of course there'd have to be one, wouldn't there? That doesn't. Bear with me, I'll have to maybe get something on there to get that loosened off. Well, finally that's out. I didn't have to damage it, just change the screwdriver. But right, so we've got to get this cover. God, I've got to get this cover off. I don't know if that's just oil from the engine or whether it has been leaking slightly. There we go, look. That's the top off. Don't know really. Right, so I think we need to take these 2 out. Take this little that thing out. This is what heats up, and then moves the choke in and out on there, well, the valve anyway. Let's just get these 2 off and hope it doesn't fall apart. Right, so that's off. It doesn't look particularly dirty. It's a bit grotty around there, whether there could be a vacuum leak there maybe. Let's see. Take this little rubber off for a minute. Possibly, unless that's just a bit of silicone. Try and get some down that little valve there. pretty clean that side now. Have a quick look at this. What have we got here? Possibility it could have been leaking around here because it has to be airtight for vacuum. Let's give this a go. Just look a touch dirty, doesn't it? Let me carry on so boring you. Let me clear this out, and we'll try and get this looking good. Out now. I'm just going to try a little experiment with the heat gun. So if you can see at the moment that little reed is level. So hopefully we can put that on. It should come up. I'm hoping. There we go. Look. Yeah. Yeah. So it's pulled that valve up. See. So hopefully. I don't know, as that warms up, that switches that valve off. Let's just hope that's the problem. It would be nice, wouldn't it? And then we'll get this, we'll get some silicone on here, this little gasket. Well, I've seen better days, but I never get one of those. So we can just get some silicone around there and make sure that's completely sealed off. So I'll get that sealed. And the other side, and then get that back on, and would be nice if it worked, wouldn't it? But at least we know the actual reed thing works. So yeah, let's give it a go anyway. This is a way of testing anything here, but if you blow through this one, it no air goes through. Then you release the valve a bit. A little bit of air. So I'm hoping that would actually close off the air to there, which will give you more fuel. And hopefully when that heats up and comes off, that will take the choke off. But we can hope, can't we? Right, as I say, I'm going to get this cover back on with some silicone, and see how we get on with that. Maybe just give that a quick polish as well before. But, okay, let's get on with that. Right, okay, so we'll have a bit of a clean up now. So we'll try and get these 3 hoses back in there again, and hopefully it will work. You know what my luck is, I doubt it very much, but at least that's all cleaned out, and we can see that the valve does work to some extent. So let's get it back, and if not, we'll have to move on another time to the carburetor. But let's try this one out anyway. Well, as you can see, I'm back. I had initial problems when I went to start it. It wouldn't start at all. And I looked at this, well, I actually sprayed some WD-40 over it, trying to get it to start. And it did try to go, but not quite. Anyway, I've looked at this #1 hose, which is the one that comes from the inlet manifold. And it was okay, it was fitting all right, but I've just put some little bit of silicone around that, and I probably will try and replace the hose if I can find one. There's not anything wrong with it, but anyway, so I've done that, started it up straight away, and I went up the road for a little test ride, and as you can see, I just kept going and going, and it's been absolutely fantastic. The only thing was when it was going between the choke still on and then starting to come off, it was a little bit hesitant at probably 10 seconds, and eventually the choke had come off, and as you can see on the video, it was running absolutely beautiful, absolutely really fantastic. So for once, you know, something has actually gone right, so which now gives me a chance to get on and do the cosmetics. Not a great deal, as I mentioned before. I will paint this chain belt cover. Maybe this is not too bad, but I may just give this a bit of a brush up the part of these footrests. But generally, there's nothing really else to do. So perhaps next week, as I say, we're still waiting for the NU50 quick engine to come back. I've still got, like I say, lots of wiring to do. But absolutely fantastic, it really is. So we'll say goodbye to Jenny, and for once, a successful video. So let's go and say goodbye to Jenny. I'm glad I did get up early this morning. It was about 6 o'clock. Take her out nice and early when it's cool, and get on and do things when it's cool. Now it's too hot for me to do anything. Jenny girl has to do stays with her fan here, and every now and again I get a wet flannel and have to wipe her down. And at least the fan and the cool water keeps her cool a bit. So anyway, at least we had a decent fix this time, and I will also get on and do some cosmetics, but it's not a great deal to do, but it's just the little bits I do should really finish it off. So I hope you did enjoy this video, and please subscribe if you do like the videos, and we'll see you next time. You take care. Bye for now.